Hello, Soul Family. My name is Melissa. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for subscribing. I intend to give you a lot of value in exchange for the time that you spend with me. And today I want to bring a download that I am receiving at the moment, so bear with me and play at double speed if it helps, about why it is so important that you understand your body's yes and no answers right now specifically. And I'm speaking to this as it relates to healthcare and your health and your health freedom. Raise your hand in the comments if you have been to your healthcare provider recently and said, I want to get off of this medicine. How do I do it? Or you go to your healthcare provider and you say, I'm having this issue, and they pull out their prescription pad and you say, wait a minute, no, I want to approach it with diet and lifestyle. How do I do that? And they're stumped. And you're left with absolutely no support, no advice. Getting off the meds is even scarier, guys, because if you want to get off your meds, if you're getting healthier and you just don't want to take it anymore and you found a natural substitute, your doctor's not going to help you. And a lot of times your pharmacist isn't going to know what to do either. And a lot of times, even above that, the manufacturer is not going to know how to do that either. You're going to have to know how to do it for yourself. This includes all of the natural health protocols out there, all of the things that people want to sell you right now, their diet, their approach, their protocol. Take all of these supplements, take all of these alternatives, even some of the ones that are being pushed on the alternative community are extremely toxic and dangerous. So please, if you are searching for an alternative way to approach your symptoms, I don't even want to call it a disease because the diagnosis is the spell. Once they tell you you have something, or you're pre-diabetic, for instance, you and your thoughts are going to sit there and you're going to hold that energy in your heart and you're going to make it so in your body. So right now it is so important to understand how your body talks to you. I made a video before, but I'm going to repeat some of the information right here because I have so many new people with me and you need to hear this. We all have experienced a gut feeling, but a lot of us experience that in a fleeting moment and we don't put too much stock in it, especially if you're not used to recognizing the magic that's going on around you all the time. So here's the magic of the built-in system that you were born with. Your body can tell you yes and no, but you've probably never heard it said this way. Your higher self is here for the ride, and they have a wild streak. They're down for just about anything. So sometimes, and oftentimes, if you feel conflicted in your mind about something, you're going to get a maybe from your body. And that maybe feels like you're not getting answered. That just means that your higher self is up for the adventure. So you could go either way. What you need to do is shift and ask the question, will I enjoy my experience if I choose A? Or will I suffer emotional distress if I choose such and such situation? That will give you a more clear yes or no. Just remember that fact when you are struggling to get an answer or figure out how you want to formulate your question. So there's many ways to dowse. You can use a pendulum, you could use standing in one place and feeling your body lean forward or backwards for a yes or a no. There's muscle testing where you like ring your fingers together in a ring and you pull, and if it separates easily, that's a yes. If it stays together, that's a no. All of these things require you to stop what you're doing and dowse. What I'm suggesting to you is going to allow you to read the signal within your body without even having to ask the question. All you have to do is be thinking along a certain thought pattern, and your body will instantly give you the yes or the no. For me, no, it's like when you're riding in the passenger seat of the car, and something happens and you don't really have control, but you throw your arms and your legs out to try to, I don't know, hit the imaginary brake or something. To me, that feeling is a no from my body. And my yes is just this warm hug, this enveloping love. And it usually radiates in my chest. It's like an openness, moving forward into feeling, freeing, freedom. That's another word that's resonating that might help some of you get the picture here. So I'm going to do a quick meditation with you. The exercise I want you to do right now, and you can repeat this later if you're having trouble feeling it in your body, or just to continue reminding yourself that this is real. This is your body's language, because it doesn't speak in words, it speaks in symptoms. So close your eyes. Think of a place, a thing, a food, hell, even think of a person that you love more than anything and that you would do anything for and you would choose above everything else. Some of you, that might be hiking in nature and camping out in the backwoods. Some of you, that's being on the beach. Some of you, that's being in your garden. An amazing meal with somebody you love. It's a memory. It's a scent. It brings you joy and a sense of peace. Oh, that's a big one. It brings you a sense of peace. So wherever you feel that in your body, that is your higher self screaming, yes, go for it. Okay, open your eyes. Look at me. That's big. Acknowledge that. Write it down. Come back to it. Like I said, come back to this exercise again. Now, we're going to quickly shift and we're going to go back in and close your eyes. Take a breath. Pull that picture back up because it's right there. Now, all of a sudden, imagine yourself destroying everything about that vision, hating it, throwing stones at it, ripping it apart, tearing it down, going to war with it. That, I know, it's uncomfortable. I just felt it in my arms and legs. It is so uncomfortable. It screams no. It screams turn and run the other way. Don't do it. Open your eyes and look at me. That is your no. It's so important that you know that right now. Write it down. Commit it to memory. So be aware of these signals. Watch for them, especially when you're about to make a decision that you're unsure of. Your body's going to tell you in the instant that you need to know, like stop and don't put that in your mouth. Stop and don't breathe that in. Stop and don't put your signature on that line when they ask for your consent because you don't have all of the information yet. Seek it out. And if you have questions, I would love to answer them. Please put them in the comments. Thank you so much for being here. And if there's somebody that came to mind while you were listening to this that needs to hear this perspective, please share this video with them. It's the only way this information is going to get out there. Much love.